Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. It's always interesting to hear how outlandish the stories will get with Kat Kerr's trips to heaven. But what's even more amazing is that people actually believe them and encourage others to listen to her.
Welcome, Kat. The first thing I want to say is I love your scarf. It looks
Thank you.
so beautiful. The color is beautiful. I just love it. Right when you came on, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then you shared with me, you said, this is not something that you would probably wear on the roller coaster. And I was like, well, what if
It's
you lose something in heaven? Do you actually lose something in heaven?
no.
No. And you're like, no, absolutely not. You don't lose any. You said this phrase, which is beautiful. You said, nothing is lost in heaven.
That's right. Nothing is lost in heaven. It just comes back to you. You can actually call it back. And people, when I say things that may sound strange to you or just out of this world or totally not part, you just couldn't do it. You think you couldn't do it. Heaven is a different realm. It's a totally different realm. It's where the God of all creation lives, right? I
Yes.
mean, everything obeys his word, no matter what it is he says. It obeys what he's saying. And the
Mm.
same thing happens to you because we're made in their image and after their likeness. And whether you knew it or not, that's part of the scripture that says after their likeness is how they operate. And so
Wow.
you get to operate in many ways like most of the people who live in heaven do. You actually would hold your hand out to that scarf and say, come, and the scarf would come right back to you.
That is so cool. That
It
is
would come right,
amazing.
it would immediately come back, no matter where it blew or where it went. You would just say, come, and it would come back to you.
Oh my goodness. No more lost anything ever again.
And there you have it, folks, just one more of Kat's many trips to heaven. And another crazy story that the host, Kelsey, thinks is true. Remember, this is the woman that saw Michael Jackson singing and dancing for God in heaven. She said there's more people in heaven than hell. That statement alone is enough to make you stop following her because it's opposite of what we're told in Matthew 7. And that few people find the way that leads to life, but many enter the gate that leads to destruction. And yet people still listen to her. She says that John Wayne is still making movies in heaven. She actually made a calendar of angels that she supposedly took pictures of in heaven and sold it on her site. She saw the wicked Walt Disney in heaven and Elvis as well. Not to mention, she declared Trump back into presidency. That didn't seem to work out too well. I mean, false teacher doesn't even begin to describe Kat Kerr. And we can only pray God opens the eyes of those who are following her. Anyhow, we're going to leave it here for today, but leave your comments below. And until next time, take care and God bless.